Okay, hello, folks. Today it is the Dolphin Dude, and we are talking about some very fun stuff. So, to start with, we have to talk about some pretty cool news that came up with the Odyssey. Uh, the Odyssey, Christopher Nolan's Odyssey, of course. So, the Christopher Nolan's Odyssey is coming out next year. Tickets went on sale about a week ago. This movie is being filmed in all IMAX, I'm pretty sure, all IMAX cameras. And so there's only a couple of IMAX theaters in the country, like full IMAX, stuff like that. And tickets have already sold out, or pretty close to already having been sold out from the you cannot get in. And this movie's coming out in a year. We've barely seen any pictures, any I don't think we have a trailer yet. We don't have a movie poster. We just know the cast. We've seen like 3 pictures and we know it's Christopher Nolan. Obviously, we know it's the Odyssey. But this means that people are pumped for this. People are pumped for another Christopher Nolan movie. Oppenheimer was great. It was such a success. There's so much to like about that movie. There's so much to like about Christopher Nolan movies in general. He generally does a pretty good job. Of course, there's the occasional, he doesn't. But you've got the cast is great with Matt Damon, Tom Holland. I'm pretty sure Zendaya's in it. Zendaya. So this is an all-star cast with an all-star director, and this should be very interesting. Tickets selling out already is crazy though. Like we don't know how this movie is going to rank on the PG-13 scale. This is the Odyssey. This is Greek mythology. This could be an incredibly violent movie, an incredibly fun movie, depending on how they decide to portray it. But this could go like anywhere up and down the range of violence and wildness. You've got like sirens, cyclops, storms, beasts turning people into pigs. There's that scene. Holy buckets! This could be wild, absolutely wild. It could be R. Like this movie could be a high level rated R movie, or depending on how they do it, could be a PG-13 movie. So this is interesting to see that people are already getting tickets. It's already sold out, but this is super cool. I am excited for this movie to come out. I'm extremely pumped. I really want to see the reviews, and if I can watch it, I can't wait to. I really want to watch it. It should be super fun, super cool. It could be like generally just awesome. But yeah, that is something that I am definitely looking forward to. But yeah, so something else that did in fact come up is some Lego leaks. According to a leaker like 984 on Instagram, we have pictures, allegedly, this is all allegedly, we have pictures of, what's this bucket? We have pictures of Protocol Droid from the new $1,000 UCS Death Star coming out in September that we have no other information about. And we've seen the Protocol Droid, and this looks kind of cool. Protocol Droid, it is a droid, but it does look kind of cool, kind of interesting to see. However, I don't think this bodes well for the future for seeing the leaks of this, because we are in fact basically a month out. We haven't seen much else. We don't know much about it. We've only ever seen one droid. So this set could be really just parceled out bit by bit by bit, with very little being seen or heard about from this set. So that could be interesting. It could be incredibly hard for leakers or fans just to know in general what is going on with the set until it's maybe like a couple weeks before launch date. Something else that leaked out was 3 of the minifigs from the new Lego Ideas Black Pearl set. So first of all, shout outs to the fan who did put this in the Lego Ideas. This is great. Absolutely love it. I'm pumped for this. $330. It comes with like 7-8 figs, I think. But we have seen Captain Jack, Elizabeth Swann. What's the other person? And like Captain Jack's first mate, that guy's with him, the guy who's with him on all of his adventures. We saw him. They all look great. Awesome figures. Captain Jack especially looks extremely cool. Cool headpiece, cool printing. Love it. Absolutely love it. I really like this set. I probably won't be able to get it. $330. It's a little bit out of my price range, sadly. But the set itself does look insane. Absolutely insane. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully, we can see some more, potentially get some pictures of it, get some more figs. I would absolutely love, 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 love to see that. Now, we move on to a different bit. We get to go talk about some disc golf stuff. Always fun to talk about disc golf on what is supposed to be a disc golf channel. But the European Disc Golf Festival, that's what it's called, or I think that's what it's called. A new major 4-day tournament just finished up with the pretty cool winner of Calvin Heimberg. So it's pretty cool to see him win a major. It's his first major, I think, ever. And so that's just so cool for Calvin. It's also cool for Innova considering they haven't had a big win in a while, but holy buckets, let's go, Calvin. That is so awesome. He beat out Gannon, Isaac, and a little bit of Paul. Paul finished in fourth, Paul McBeth. So that's so cool. Absolutely love that. Extremely pumped. This has me hopeful for World Champs coming up. And I think, 2 weeks? Less than 2 weeks. Extremely pumped for that. That could be fun. But looking at the tournament itself, Gannon playing well, it looks like. Isaac also playing well. It seemed like he had a couple of holes that he potentially messed up. I can't wait to go and watch the Jomez footage of it. I have just heard stories and seen some scorecards, but it looks like they were all playing pretty well. I am definitely pumped for Worlds to happen. This Worlds could go wild. This could be a wild World tournament. I hope it's extremely close. I do, in fact, hope that Isaac does not win. I do not want Isaac to win Worlds again. He's already got two. Yeah, two now. Plenty of majors. He's won enough. Give it to someone else. I would be fine with Calvin winning it, Gannon winning it, Paul winning it. Just about basically anyone else besides Isaac Robinson. Let's get someone else besides Isaac Robinson to win a major title, win a world championship. That'd be awesome. I think it'd be really good for the sport to get a new winner, to get someone different like that. But on that note, we did have some good finishes coming in. I'm gonna go back and make sure that I have everything. So give me 1 second here. Get in. We have drumroll. We have. There we go. So top four: Paul McBeth, Calvin Heimberg, Gannon Buhr, Isaac Robinson, Calvin, Gannon, Isaac, Paul. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we had Anthony Barella, 4,300. Good for Anthony. He'll have his flowers soon, picking up a major title. He's a great player. He's going to get there. Nicholas Antela finishing at 38 in 6th place. I hope Nicholas does well at Worlds. I really like Nicholas. It's cool to have a Finnish player, a non-American player, really breaking through and beating a whole bunch of people on the MPO side. Ricky at 7th bodes well for Ricky heading into Worlds. He is now playing well. Hopefully, will continue to play well. It's always fun to see Paul and Ricky playing well. It's a good time. Absolutely love that. Then Jaden Rye. I don't know who that is, to be honest. Interesting. But finishing at 8, we always have a weird finisher like that coming in through the charts. A Finnish player. I don't even want to mess up his name. Luke Humphreys tied for 9th. Aaron tied for 12th. You kind of just keep going down and down and down. Matteo finishing tied for 20th, which is disappointing. I really like Matteo. I think it would have been cool. I know that he won. He did win a tournament, his first DGPT Plus tournament or whatever it was, but it would have been extremely cool to see him win a major, which is disappointing, but it is how it goes. But yeah, I would absolutely love to see Matteo win a major. That would have been so fun. I think that he's done. He's probably not going to finish top 10 or top 5. I don't think anymore. I think his career is over. It was a long, glorious career, but I do believe that it is done. So Worlds coming up in a little bit. I don't know what course they're playing at. Let's go back. Let's figure this out again. What course are they playing at for World Champs? So for those of you, if anyone does come in, talking to myself, I guess. But for those of you who, yeah, here we go. So World Championships are at the end of the month, July 30th to August 3rd. That's gonna be fun. 5 rounds. Kia Finland. Is that the Beast? I don't think that may be the Beast. That'd be pretty cool if it was the Beast. But so World Champs. I'm always pumped. I love World Champs. It's so cool. Where is it? What course is this? Oh, I don't know the course. Let me see. What? Disc golf being held at. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yep, the Beast. The Beast is an extremely fun course. It is pretty fun to watch European disc golf champs there. Yeah, that's a great. I absolutely love that course. It's going to be that and Tampa. Great disc golf course that should be an extremely fun World Champs. And so Gannon has one here in the past. Coriolis has two. Coriolis won. I don't think Coriolis will do well, but Coriolis, yeah, that would be nice. Gannon has played well here in the past. Hopefully he can play well again. Anthony has played well here as well. He had that mess up on that one hole, though, that we don't usually like to talk about, but yeah. So World Champs could be interesting. I could definitely see Paul and Gannon doing well there. I can see anyone doing well, to be honest. I think it's an open field. Personally, I do believe that this World Championship is very, very, very open. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else I need to talk about. Talk about more Lego stuff. Let's see. But so yeah, on the Lego side of things, we'll probably see a couple more Lego reviews coming through here on the channel. Probably some more podcasting and stuff. Disc golf videos are hard to make, hard to edit. They just take a while. And I'm also waiting for some new editing software. Actually getting a newer computer where I can get a better editing software on it, as well as a better webcam, so I can do more better camera streams. The camera isn't here. It's just my computer cam. But hopefully we'll get some better stream, better stuff like that. Yeah. So hope that'll definitely be hope moving forward, getting the better computer, getting a better setup in general. The problem with disc golf videos though is it does take a while to edit. Just like cutting the video into bits takes about an hour to get the good stuff. And of course, I gotta censor all the stuff that I can't let you guys hear Sean say, because Sean is a little bit too loud for the camera sometimes. It can be quite annoying what Sean does. But yeah, a little behind the scenes. Sean says like way, way, way more than you think. Like I released all the communist footage of him playing the communist national anthem, and that was like pushing it for me. Like that is very low level for what Sean does during a recording session, but he just tries to make my life miserable. Absolutely just tries to make my life totally miserable. It is something else. But however, you guys have around for recordings. It's always a good time, always a riot, always can get good time to have around. But disc golf videos probably be coming sooner or later in the month. Well, I'll be more open to record, and hopefully the crew will be more open to record in general. Yeah, but they're just take longer. They're hard to edit. It's just harder to do stuff. However, I knew that this is supposed to be a disc golf channel. We do have to film the cracks occasionally with Lego videos, movie reviews, talking about general stuff like that. Maybe an occasional live stream. I'm trying. My computer's too old to do gaming live streams yet, so we can't do that. But we will work on we're working on potentially filming a very fun new concept. It'll be like a real life thing. This is the one where I'm gonna throw in all the editing on it. So I do have to edit on my own videos, and being a high school student and an athlete, it takes a while. Like I do not have time for this stuff, but I still try to get it done. And so I will. This is a video. Like if we can get this film And if we can do it right, and if we can do it well, this is a video that I'm gonna be spending like 10 hours to film, cut up, make it look really, really good. This would be a video that'll probably take me over a month to finish up because just like I really want to make this a good video. So be waiting for that on the disc golf front of things. We do have a video releasing tomorrow. It'll be a somewhat hype video. That video was probably like recording. That was probably one of the worst things, one of the worst rounds I've ever played. Some of the most miserable conditions I've ever played it. I've played in like snow. Like I'm playing in like 5-degree weather, snow, all that stuff. This was some of the most miserable stuff I had ever done. Like this round was awful. The concept that I did with it just did not work well for the video. It just sucks. Like you can even tell, like you'll go into the video and you can just tell that it was bad. And added to the fact that I needed to get to swim practice in like the hour, it was just like horrendous. Like this did not go well. That entire recording session was not fun. It was fun because everyone was kind of goofing off and having a good time, and of course there's some great moments out of it. Those are where all the shorts in the past couple of weeks have come out of. But yeah, this was not a fun video to record. However, I do believe you guys are going to enjoy it. There is not much I can throw into this one. This one was just essentially cut it up, put it out there, let them have fun with it. Let them go at it. You guys can see what like it's really like, not just shot by shot, just like it's essentially like a commentary, but like a funny one. And when I like this was a video that I was considering just like dumping out there, like you go have 55 minutes of us just goofing off. But because of what people were saying and stuff, I cannot do that. Like this was like impossible for me to do. Like because like what I was saying about Sean being just like a goofball, being funny, stuff like that, I could not do it simply because of that. Simply because if I did do it, there would be so much like backlash and just like holy buckets, what are you guys doing? Being high school students, we do of course have our bad sense of humor, or just yeah. So well, it looks like we did not get anyone. Almost had someone there. So we will probably be shutting down in just a bit. Do want to check some things out, but shutting down probably in just a bit. Unless I can get someone here in a couple of seconds, or just someone here that I can throw me a bone, but yeah, I'm not seeing much. I think I went through all the topics that I wanted to talk about with disc golf and recording and stuff. Oh, we can talk about the Basement Builder. So obviously, I do in fact run my Lego business. That's where you see a lot of my reviews. Go check it out. It's the Basement Builder on Bricklink. Google the Basement Builder Bricklink, because if you just type it into the Bricklink search bar, you won't come up. But we do have some really fun sets out there right now. We have the original Gungan sub. We have the TIE Striker from Rogue One. We got a couple of Hobbit sets going on. But yeah, what is going on here? This is taking a while. I'm trying to figure some stuff out. But yeah, well, if you do come back and people do end up watching this, thank you all for potentially watching after the stream ended. Leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe. Once we hit 500 subscribers, 500, 500, so 500 is the point where I'm allowed to create a Patreon, start earning money off YouTube, add merch to my channel, stuff like that on YouTube itself. So that is the goal that we're aiming for, 500 subscribers. I can start making money, which then I can start spending on more stuff to do, which will hopefully increase the videos, making me more likely to make more videos, because then I can start earning money off stuff. So subscribe, leave a like, comment, send this to friends, family, share it. Got to get out there. We got to get into the sphere. Let's see what we can do. This is something that I really want to do, is like earn 1,000 subscribers would be the dream. That's when I can start making money off ad revenue. But yeah. So again, thank you all so much for potentially watching afterwards. I suppose I kind of dropped this, in the middle of the day. Nothing really happening. But yeah. So So give me 1 second here. Yeah. Uh, well, suppose that is probably it. Let's see. What would be something interesting? There we go. Hey there, Tyler. You're the only one here. I tried. Oh, oh boy. You came too late. I gotta stop. I spent 20 minutes talking to myself. So, yeah. Unless you want to bring the other three on and see if they want to start talking about something. They could have the Q&A with Evan. That would be interesting. Yeah. Oh boy. Man, oh man. Well. Yeah, essentially. Do you like the new audio? Yeah, I got a mic. So awesome. It's great. I can start doing like actual good stuff now. Yeah. Well, this will probably be the end for me. Speaking about streaming, I spent like, as a general note to the fans out there, like I'm trying to figure out a way to stream like chess or games, but I spent like half an hour at least trying to get a non-laggy, non-audio spiky actual footage for streaming, and it just did not work. It was awful. Like I cannot do anything. Like the lag was crazy. Okay. But yeah. Do you have any questions on my opinion for the PTJ World Championships or uh, the major that just happened? Oh,
Like literally, that's
what do you want, Sean? We don't listen to Sean. Apparently, a fan opinion says Sean is pretty great. I would disagree. Yeah, I will. Don't worry. Yeah, it's gonna be shut off. It's just the two of you, which is funny, but yeah. Oh well. Please leave a like, subscribe, maybe hit the comment topics. I'm always willing to talk about fan pick topics. Just put it in the comments. I'm willing to talk about just about anything. Uh, just give me a week to do some research on it, record the video, do stuff like that. But thank you to Tyler and Sean and whoever that third person is for showing up at the end. If you do have any topics you would like me to talk about now, before I cut it off, throw it in the chat. I'll give you guys 30 seconds. Then I got to stop, figure something else out. But yeah. Oh, it's Caden? That's funny. Yeah, we don't, never mind. You guys aren't doing anything. Yeah. That's funny. Well, thanks, Sean. Leave a like, subscribe, comment. Yeah, do all the good YouTube stuff.